Today on Football Analysed, Luis Suarez or Robert Lewandowski. It's a debate that has spread around the football world over the last decade or so. These two men, these two strikers, have lit up our game throughout this generation. Easily the best two strikers of this generation. Not many have come to a conclusion, a logical conclusion. Well, today we are doing just that. We are ending the Luis Suarez versus Robert Lewandowski debate. Make sure to like the video and subscribe because I'm going to be posting high quality football content over 5 times per week. Let's go. Lewandowski versus Suarez, here we go. Suarez, he overall scored 545 goals for clubs and country. Lewandowski, he scored 643 goals for clubs and country. Suarez, he played 913 games and Lewandowski only played 906. So we see here that Lewandowski has played 7 less games than Suarez, but has scored 98 more goals. Goals are the most important stat for strikers, and Lewandowski, he comfortably wins in goal-to-game ratio. But broad stats like goals, you can't define a player or end a debate with these kinds of stats. We need to dive deeper. Lewandowski made his professional debut for Delta Warsaw in 2005, where he kind of bounced around the Polish league for 5 years before moving to Borussia Dortmund in 2010. He would score 68 of his goals in the Polish division. Suarez debuted for Club Nacional in 2005 as well. However, he would only stay for less than a year before moving to Groningen, then Ajax in the Eredivisie. He wouldn't score for the club before his Dutch move, so he scored all of his goals sort of away from small teams. Here we find that Suarez spent a significantly longer time period in far harder leagues than Lewandowski, who kind of got to farm goals in Poland. This does tilt the pendulum significantly. Luis Suarez played at 5 clubs in Europe in 3 leagues. These clubs were Groningen, Ajax, Liverpool, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. He scored 82 times at Liverpool. He scored 91 goals at Ajax in the UCL, Eredivisie, Dutch Cup and some qualifiers. He scored 198 goals for Barcelona and 34 goals for Atletico Madrid. He played in the Premier League and La Liga for the majority of his career, the 2 toughest and best leagues in the world. Lewandowski has played at 3 major clubs in Europe. These were Borussia Dortmund, Bayern and Barcelona. He scored 103 times for Borussia Dortmund, 344 times for Bayern, and 51 times for Barca. He spent a large majority of his career in the Bundesliga, widely regarded as the 3rd best league in the world. He played at fewer clubs than Suarez, making Suarez's goals much more impressive, because for footballers it is extremely difficult to adapt to a new country and new leagues with new players and new systems. Suarez played most of his career in better leagues than Lewandowski. This must be taken into account. So now, for the final conclusion. We must also take into account that Lewandowski, he's still playing. Barcelona, they're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. He could win the Champions League and basically settle this debate. But as of now, we're going to the conclusion. Lewandowski has scored 98 more goals than Suarez in fewer games. However, Suarez moved clubs much more and spent far longer in the top European divisions. If we strip Lewandowski of his 68 farmer Polish division goals, they get much more interesting, but this isn't fair. Both men won the UCL and Golden Boots for their respective leagues. They both won a bunch of league titles as well. Suarez won the PL Golden Boot as well as the La Liga Golden Boot. Then again, Lewandowski won 7 Golden Boots in the Bundesliga. Comparing these two is insanely tough. Easily the 2 best strikers of our generation. Beautiful finishing. Some of the best finishers of all time. However, in my opinion, the 3 extra years spent in the top division, coupled with the ability to move clubs and still perform to an incredible level, and the fact that he played in tougher leagues and for better clubs, means that Luis Suarez has to be a better striker than Robert Lewandowski. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Was I wrong? Do you think Lewandowski's better? Comment down below. Like the video and subscribe because I'm going to be posting high quality football content over 5 times per week. I'll see you guys in the next one.